Hello traders, I welcome you again in Forex Board Trading Academy, and today we are having analysis for the euro versus Australian dollar currency pair. But before we get started, reminding you as always that all the information in this video is for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. Let's get started with the analysis. The price action is definitely very interesting on the euro Australian dollar. First off, we can see that previous support area became the resistance, rejected cleanly. Now we have one downtrend trend line, simple downtrend trend line has been rejected today, and we have average price downtrend trend line, which has also rejected today. Along with it, we had the rejection of the 200 exponential moving average, and we had the rejection of 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level applied to this correction. So all in all, we have extreme amount of rejections, to say the least. Everything is being rejected, and current price area should be very important. If euro Australian dollar will manage to stay below this high, if there won't be daily closing price above this, the downtrend should be imminent. We should see the very strong downtrend for this pair. And in regards to the potential move, it should be approximately 300 pips. I have applied pips to this correction, as you can see, and it shows 161.8 pips. Why this level is very important is because it's almost exactly corresponds to 1.6 psychological level. It's just an extremely strong level of support in the long run, because psychologically it's pretty strong. And I think that we might be seeing this decline over the coming days, probably even weeks, and it should be a 300 pips move for this pair. Now I also wanted to get back now to the Australian versus Swiss franc. If you remember, I already closed the chart and decided not to follow. But now, because I saw this price action on the euro Australian dollar, we know that Australian Swiss franc is highly correlated to the euro Australian dollar. So let's have a look. Here, guys, we see a similar scenario. Previous level of resistance, which has been formed here and rejected 3 times actually. 1, 2, 3. Now we have this level acting as the support, rejected 1, 2, 3. It's pretty obvious that the trend is bullish, and as I said, we might see price moving towards 0.7140. I might be doing yet another analysis for the Australian Swiss franc tomorrow to see more precise levels, but all in all, guys, this seems like an uptrend as well, uptrend continuation, especially considering that the support is being rejected. And let's move back to previously made ideas and analysis. Starting off, Australian Canadian dollar still could be interesting, although as I said, guys, this is something I didn't like, this rejection, double top formation. But at the same time, we can see that the price is not moving down, and this might result in this uptrend. So Australian dollar still, in my view, remains pretty strong, and we should be seeing a move to the upside. Although I think the probability here is not that great, considering in relation, for example, to euro Australian dollar, because of this clean bounce. But if this level will get broken to the upside, I think this could be a quite nice rally. So all in all, we will see how it goes, but as long as this support holds, where the 200 exponential moving average, 50 exponential moving average was rejected, it should be an uptrend. Dollar Canadian, a very nice move to the upside now. So along with the Australian Canadian, I think they will continue to rise. And from what it seems, guys, this was not the Canadian dollar weakness, this was the dollar strength. Because if we move to the next chart, like euro Canadian dollar, in relation to in comparison to the dollar Canadian, it didn't make such a move. In fact, we see this massive resistance here formed, and let me just show you. we can see this resistance, and it has been rejected now 4 times, which makes me think that there could be the downside move, especially considering that Euro Australian could be going down. So this resistance is holding. So now it's risky to hold it, I think, for buyers because of this rejection. Maybe after the breakout there will be another buying opportunity, but so far it's just a bit too risky as long as this resistance holds. Let's move to the Canadian Swiss franc. Well, here we have similar scenario. If we look at this area, this support holds, and previously this was actually the resistance. If I just extend it, you can see. And as long as this support holds, this move to the downside does not have high probability. So what I think, I will finish with the analysis for Canadian Swiss franc and Euro Canadian. I will not be following them anymore because well, anyway, they both are in profit, in green now, but I don't think it's just worth holding them because of this risk that there could be a corrective move to the upside. So I will wait for the break below on the Canadian Swiss franc and break to the upside confirmed on the Euro Canadian, and we'll come back to this chart. So for now, we'll stop following them. All in all, guys, we have dollar Canadian. I do expect the resistance to be tested. We have Australian Canadian. I also do believe that it will be tested, but here it's better to wait for this break to the upside of this resistance. And Euro Australian dollar, as long as this resistance holds, I think downside move. Australian Swiss franc, also as long as the support holds, it's uptrend. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, guys, smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so you can get notified with any new analysis that we're making. Don't hesitate to ask questions, post comments, maybe some feedback, maybe some suggestions. That would be just really appreciated. And I will all see you tomorrow, maybe with the Australian Swiss franc updated analysis. Take care, guys. I wish you profits.